Today we decided to go to Subway on East Main Street here in Springfield, Ohio today for lunch. Here we go. Yeah, I have two of them. I need a 12-inch flatbread wheat Italian Hero.
You're out of the meat for the client.
You're out of the what?
The meat.
Oh, well, get her. What she wants.
Spicy Italian similar to the Italian.
Yeah, just go ahead and give me a spicy Italian then. What else you like?
And that's the only thing that's similar to we get the fancy too, yeah.
Pepper jack. Yes.
There's two others.
That one is spicy?
Black olives. And then there's sweet onion pizza.
12-inch white chicken and bacon ranch milk. Yeah. With American cheese.
Saturday, because I had to go out there and work.
On that, she wants lettuce and tomato.
I had to go pull a double out here because she didn't show up.
She said that they called her and told her that they didn't need her.
No, because she called the bar. Because I was mad, like, because I heard the whole conversation. The thing was upset. They didn't call her, she called them. 5 minutes before her shipment said she could not make it in. I don't know the reason why. I said I was there when
And she wants extra pickles and black olives.
Yep, I sure was. I was there. What is that one? Chicken bacon ranch? She called on. And Sam was like, oh, I need to go to
Yeah.
Then like, I had to go back in there and work from 6 to 8. Clear what? He wanted me to close. I said, I can't close like until about 8 o'clock.
Black olives.
She wasn't doing anything important.
Red onions and banana peppers.
Yeah. She called off. They didn't call her.
She was like, what, you didn't have to work? I'm like, no.
Green peppers, oil and vinegar.
She was like, they called me off.
Can I have ham cheese?
And then some creamy sriracha.
I think it's because she felt like
Sounds really good. What does that taste like?
I don't know. We're trying it for the first time. And that'd be it for that one.
You have any coupons?
Yeah, she said she wanted to try it. She never had it, so
Sounds good.
yeah, it does sound a little bit good.
So it was 21 even.
I'll get it here in a minute as soon as I get this.
I was gonna say we don't. I can cash you one out. We don't charge for that.
I need to tell her what I want on this one first. We went to the Subway here in Springfield, Ohio. We actually went to the Main Street location, which is actually, right around where Walgreens, Save-A-Lot, all that is on Main Street. We went there. If you actually listened to the video, all the volume and stuff and everything, you actually seen what we ordered. Let me start off by saying, me and my wife, we love Subway. Anytime we had any parties or anything like that in our at our old place or had get-togethers or anything like that, we always got their party trays or party subs. I mean, they've always gave us excellent service, and their food is just outstanding. Just so happened though, this time, as you could tell from the video, I wasn't too happy with the way their service was. I had to constantly tell them, I told them everything nice and slow. I had to constantly tell them, twice or whatever, certain items. And the main reason for this is I don't care if I have to tell them, a couple times, whatever. Everybody's new, everybody's, doing their own thing or whatever as far as what position they're doing. They're trying to help each other out. I don't mind doing that. But what I did mind was they were talking way too much about personal stuff, about work and about who called off, who did this, all this other stuff. I didn't care too much for that. Another thing I didn't care too much for is if you see from the video, I was actually going in not only ordering for me, but also ordering for somebody else. So I wanted to make sure that I did not forget the items to put on each sub. Well, I'd gotten done with telling the person who was putting additional items on the subs with one sub and getting ready to do the next sub, after talking to somebody that was behind me that asked me a question about this sriracha sauce that you also hear in the video. And the person that was actually running the register was asking me to check out. Well, I'm not done yet. I wanted to tell them what I wanted on the next sub before I forgot. She got upset, basically went back to the back, so when it come time that you didn't see this in the video, only because I just decided to turn it off. When I went to actually check out, the lady that actually was putting the lettuce and all that stuff on our subs, she actually went to the register and actually checked us out. And from there, I waited. I even thought to myself, should I wait for the receipt? And then the girl that actually was putting the lettuce came over again and got my receipt and gave it to me and told me to have a good day. So I really was not impressed with the service this time because of that issues. But I will let everybody know. I mean, every restaurant has this type of hiccups. Has sometimes like this. I've never, like I said, we've always tried to. We go to all locations in Springfield for Subway and also throughout other cities and stuff. But it looks like the people that works here, something's happened that the people have shifted or something. They got new employees. But regardless, what I would probably give, I mean, I hate it that this time that we actually went, that the service was so bad because this is the first actual review that I'm posting for Subway. But for this particular location, I've got to give, a 2 out of 5. Only because of the only reason why they get 2 is because, their food is good and pretty much, is warm and it tastes good. And the pretty much inside, was all nice and clean and stuff like that. Then I do another criteria on as well for giving my restaurant reviews. But as far as everything else, I mean, even as far as, being out of items, it seemed like they was real low on certain items, and we went in, good 10-15 minutes before lunch. It seemed like the person that was actually doing the bread and the meats was doing their job, was listening, was talking to, which that's fine. Like I said, I don't mind talking a little bit. But it seemed like the person that actually was doing our toppings after doing the meats and the bread, she was actually listening to the person that was running the cash register, which that was the whole problem. That was the whole issue right there, was the person that actually was doing the cash register. She was basically, distracting everybody else from doing their job and talking about everything but doing her job and trying to just speed up everybody and trying to speed up the service just so she could hurry up and get her job done. But that's pretty much the review that I have for that one. Something happens, you've had a good or bad experience at this location or another location here in Springfield, Ohio, I'd like to hear about it. Comment about it. If something happens, you like restaurant reviews and restaurant runs like this, we do them periodically. Be sure to like this video, like us on Facebook, subscribe to my channel on YouTube. If something happens you would like more in detail restaurant reviews, or to see me provide better content to be able to have better equipment, I'd like to ask you to support me actually on Patreon. And if you are not sure what Patreon is, all the information is actually in the description of this video, along with all my social links. We never leave a vlog or a restaurant review without telling you love is the greatest gift, and we love you. Everybody have a blessed day, and we hope to see you in the next video. Thank you.